Hello, this video is going to demonstrate another way to manage your files in Google Drive, a way to actually duplicate your files then for easier recreation or to add things to your drive, and that is called the Make a Copy feature. So right now I am in my Google Drive, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and search for a file that I've already created. So in this case, I'm going to go in and search for the staff cookout Google form that we made for that challenge. And when I pull this up, you see this is how we left the form. And let's say I want to go ahead and host another event and I want another RSVP form. Instead of starting from scratch like I did with this one, because I'm going to want to ask the exact same questions, so instead of starting from scratch for the new RSVP form, I could actually make a copy of this one and then edit that one up. This one will remain the same, but then I can change the other one for my next event. In Google Forms, how you do that is you're going to go to the Make a Copy feature, and it can be found with these three little dots over here. If I click on this, you'll see my first one says Make a Copy. And when I click on that, it's going to say Copy of Staff Cookout. I could leave it at that, or I could rename it for the new event. So I'm just going to say Staff Christmas Party. And then I'm going to say OK. And when I do, it's going to duplicate that form with a new name. Now it all still looks exactly the same. And then I could go in and change my theme basically very quickly. I could just go in, change a theme very quickly. Let's go see if we can find a holiday theme here. Now we'll just go with this one. And then I have my title changed here already. If there's any super quick, I'm sure we won't be grilling at a staff Christmas party. So I'll just change this. And now you can see I have a whole new Google form created with all I have to do is edit 2 or 3 things. So that is one reason you may want to make a copy of a file that already exists in order to create a new copy. Another example, I'm going to pull up the Cha-Cha slide presentation I did. Let's say I did this presentation for one group of people, and then I'm going to go change. I'm going to do it for another group, and I need to edit it a little bit. I can do the exact same thing as I did with the form, only in this case, I'll go to File, and I'll select Make a Copy. When I do, again, it's going to give me the option to rename it. It'll default to Copy Of, but then I can just rename it. And I can just add a number to it or whatever, and then I can edit it up for that particular audience. And you see that I have my original here, and then I have my new one with the new name. Same thing here. I have my original here, and then I have my new one. And so that's just a way to simplify your work, to make your workflow much, much easier for you. In addition to making copies of your own files, if someone shares a file with you with anybody with the link can view link that you can find in there, you can simply go open that up and do File, Make a Copy, and you'll add that to your drive. So that Make a Copy feature can be huge in streamlining your workflow and using Google Drive.